I'm just going to share some random thoughts with you for a second. Okay? I remember a few years back, I was working at this company, a large company, and we had this seminar on transfer pricing, or it was brought up in a meeting or something. And I got some ideas on it, and I think they would save a lot of money. But after trying to share them with the person that was in charge, I guess because I wasn't a part of that group or something, it was like that was basically blown off and didn't even want to listen to the ideas. And I still think they would make a lot of money, and I'm not sharing them with anybody unless I get paid to do so now. So yeah, I would have gave it to them free at the time. But what I saw was that we killed ourselves and spent, possibly millions of dollars over years with a group of people at the company trying to beat back maybe as much money or less from the other countries on this transfer pricing, only to send it here and end up having more money, more of the transfer costs in here and pay more taxes on it. And then what happens? We end up bailing out the company that we beat the few $100,000 out of anyway. And then we take some of that money that's paid in taxes and go give it to somebody like Ukraine or whoever in some backdoor deals to have it money laundered, and we end up paying more taxes on it anyway, and it comes out of yours and my pocket anyway. So my idea was just as valuable and just as viable, and probably would have saved a lot more time and a lot more money, and everybody would have been happy because it was a win-win situation for everyone, and it wouldn't have wasted so much time and effort. But I think a lot of folks, like a lot of people I know in tax and other disciplines, if they get into power, they want everybody to think that they've got all this knowledge and different things, and I guess it can be said for me too, in some ways by saying this stuff. But it's all biblical vanity. I guess it's all biblical vanity, and even me posting this is could be probably considered in that category if you want to be truthful. But it's just there's so many simpler ways to do things than trying to finagle. And I don't really care for taxes anyway. I'm more for a flat tax anyway. I believe it saves more money in the long run. Everybody's got skin in the game, and what happens is that you get rid of a lot of the compliance issues and all the money and time spent on compliance. We spend billions of dollars a year on compliance, and then make criminals out of people that maybe made a mistake on their tax returns. There's a lot of people too that are criminals that are going to get around it, and a lot of them we elect. So uh, anyway, that's just my thoughts. Share yours if you want to. Have a good one.